नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanedar Kotari, owners of Sarvanya Pita, everyone sitting with us through Nithyananda TV and two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. City is sitting with us in two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. Los Angeles Adinam, Indrani, New Jersey, Seattle, Washington, Oman Adinam, Kuala Lumpur Adinam, Toronto Adinam, Phoenix Adinam, Guadalupe Adinam, Playa del Mexico, Seattle Adinam, Trinidad Tobago, Charlotte Adinam, Hyderabad Adinam, Hyderabad Gupta Kashi, Warrington UK, Puduvai Adinam, Rajabalayam Adinam, Bangalore North and some more cities. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Listen, the 17th verse of Isavasya Upanishad. Vayuranilamamrutamate bhasmāntam śariram Om grato smara kritagn smara krato smara kritagn smara. Listen. When you declare, let my prana become the prana of the cosmos, let my breathing pattern become one with the breathing pattern of the cosmos, your bio-memory will rest in the space of completion. Understand? All incompletion is tension, stress. All completion is relaxation and restfulness. All completion is relaxation. All incompletion is stress. Even in the work, if you are stressed, I can give you 120% guarantee you are not going to do the work. Because first, being in the relaxed mood is the basic condition. Freedom is the basic condition for growth. Restful awareness is the basic condition for anything to happen. Stressed means you are confused. You are not clear about what you are supposed to do. Completion is restful awareness. Restful awareness is completion. Restfulness is not laziness. Please be very clear. I am not promoting your laziness. I am promoting restful awareness. When you decide, let my breathing pattern become one with the cosmic breathing pattern, your bio-memory will rest in the space of completion. Next, very powerful technique, bhasmāntam śariram. lie down in your bed before falling asleep. Declare, let my breathing pattern become one with the cosmic breathing pattern. That is, just declaration is enough. The second part, bhasmāntam śariram. Visualize everything is burning. Your body, the bed on which you are lying down, the room in which you are sleeping, anything you can visualize is burning. It is returning to its original source, Mother Nature. With this, your muscle memory will become pure. Your muscle memory will rest in the space of completion, because all your muscle memories are stored in your muscles. If you visualize, not only your muscles are burning, anything which can be visualized in your eye muscles, anything you can remember only in the muscles of the eyes. So even that you should visualize as burning. That is why I am saying, not only your body, the bed on which you are lying down, the room in which you are sleeping, anything you can remember, in and around the room, above the room, moon, sun, anything you can visualize and remember from your muscle memory, visualize everything is burning. Everything is burning. Getting reduced to ashes. Just with this visualization, fall asleep. You will see your muscle memories will become so clean, so pure. Vayuranilam amritam. The first part which I said yesterday, declare that let my breathing pattern become the cosmic breathing pattern. Hope you would have practiced. Today, practice that and this. Because the first part is only a declaration. It may take just few minutes. The second part is the continuous samadhi. Understand? Somebody initiated by ordinary gurus, gurujis, when they practice some visualization, it is called meditation. I am not just initiating you guys, I am ordaining. When I ordain, I sustain. When you guys practice, it is not meditation or contemplation, it is samadhi. Listen to my words and do it. Let me see who can distract you. Nothing can distract you. Your guru is more powerful than any distraction which is possible above the sun, below the sun, under the sun, in the sun. Remember, when you are initiated by a living incarnation and start practicing, it is straight samadhi. First declare, let me, my breathing pattern, become one with the cosmic breathing pattern. The moment you declare, your whole awareness goes to the next level. Then start falling into the samadhi. Bhasmāntam śariram. Listen. Here Upanishadic rishis are using the word śariram, not deham. Deham means body. Śariram means experience of body. If Upanishadic rishis has put the word here, bhasmāntam deham. I would have said visualize your body burning. Because they put the word bhasmāntam śariram, anything you can remember through this body, visualize all that is also burning. Because the experience through body, everything may be as simple as piece of pizza or as intense as pain of multiple fractures. Anything you experience, good or bad, pain or gain, pleasure or suffering, anything, all that put together is called śariram. Bhasmāntam śariram. So visualize, this body is burning, the cot on which you are there is burning, the room is burning, the house is burning. Anything you can visualize. If you can visualize your garden, if you remember the garden, that is burning. If you remember the stars, that is burning. If you remember the earth, that is burning. If you remember the moon, that is burning. If you remember the sun, that is burning. If you remember the clouds, that is burning. Anything you remember, any experience you had from, through, by, on, it, body. From, through, on, it. Through the body. All that put together is śariram. So if you are just lying down and visualizing, your body is burning, you will never achieve the experience. Upanishad Rishis are declaring. Because here they are not saying bhasmāntam deham. Again, the original word is bhasmāntam, but Padabhetam is bhasmāntam. The way I heard it from my gurus. Village raw idli tongue. I always tell people, there's two English, Italy English and idli English. Mine is idli English. Like that my gurus had their own idli Sanskrit. Bhasmāntam, that my gurus, I never heard from them that way. They will say, bhasmāntam śariram. They don't say, the rishis are not saying bhasmāntam deham. They say bhasmāntam śariram. So anything you can remember, visualize, it is burning. Suddenly you will see, you have nothing to remember or visualize. Just the whole muscle memory is reduced to ashes. Morning when you wake up, you just know everything is ash. Wake up slowly and apply the bhasma. Apply the bhasma as the prasada of Mahadeva. Bhasmāntam śariram. Om krato smara kritagya smara. Krato smara kritagya smara. Just today, I was spending some time to see how much the so-called modern humanity has discovered consciousness. Now only these fellows are coming to conclusion, after studying some 2,000 patients who had a cardiac arrest in the hospital and who have been revived, who have been declared clinically dead and revived within 3-4 minutes or 4-5 minutes, these top hospitals of the world. They have studied and collected their experiences and all that and organized. I was studying in the internet. They said that at least for 3 minutes, After the brain stops, heart stops. See, once the heart stops within 60 seconds, maximum is 40 seconds. I am putting 60 seconds is the extreme. 30 to 40 seconds, brain will stop. After that, at least 3 minutes, people are conscious. That much only the modern science is able to tell. I thought, oh God, when you fellows are going to understand. Anyhow, when they catch up, catch up. If not, leave it. Understand. The second part of the verse is about the consciousness. Second part of the verse is about the consciousness. Om Krato Smara Kritagn Smara. Krato Smara Kritagn Smara. Praying to the cosmos, please remember whatever I have done to become one with you. Then tell yourself, hey, remember whatever you have done to become one with it. I tell you. This one verse is enough to lead you to enlightenment, live enlightenment within 30 days. I am not giving false promise. Just 30 days, nothing. Eat nicely, sleep whenever you want, just practice this verse. Just if you practice this one verse, 30 days, I can guarantee you will become enlightened. So much of fresh energy will happen. All you need to do, understand, now I will give you step-by-step instruction. First, when you feel like sleeping, lie down. Remember, Vayura Nilam Amritame Amritamadetam. Vayura Nilam Amritamadetam means let my breathing pattern become one with the cosmic breathing pattern. This is a declaration. Second, bhasmāntam śariram. Whatever I experience as body and through body, means this body and everything I can remember through this body. Let everything go back to its original elements, become ashes. Visualize everything is burning. Just visualize. Go on visualizing. If you remember the bed you are sleeping, visualize that is burning. If you remember the room you are sleeping, visualize that is burning. If you remember the garden outside your room, visualize it is burning. If you remember the city you are sleeping, visualize it is burning. If you remember the planet Earth you are sleeping, visualize it is burning. If you remember the sun and the moon and the stars and the sky, remember it is burning. Visualize it is burning. Burning, burning, everything is burning and reduced to ashes. Bhasmāntam śariram. Slowly you will see automatically you are falling deeply into your restful awareness. When you fall into that space, just ask the cosmos, Om Krato Smara Kritagn Smara. Mahadeva, remember whatever I have done to become one with you. Nothing else. And tell yourself, hey, remember whatever you have done to become one with Mahadeva. That's all. Because at that moment, all the things which are obstacle now will become powerless over you. Now whatever stops you experiencing the oneness, all that will become powerless at that moment. So you don't have to remember all the obstacles. Just remember, whatever I have done to become one with you. You remember, whatever I have done to become one with you. Let me remember, whatever I have done to become one with you. That's all. And fall asleep. You will not fall asleep. You will fall into restful awareness. You will fall into restful awareness. Next day morning when you get up, you will have the prasada, bhasma. Means the effect of the whole night process. Just pick up and apply. Tell Mahadeva, let me wake up as you want. Let the cosmic breathing pattern be my breathing pattern. And let me wake up and function as you want, with the qualities you want me to carry and radiate. That's all. Your sleep can become enlightenment practice. I should write a book, Sleep Your Way to Enlightenment. Maybe that is going to be the most popular technique for my ashramites. Sometimes I wonder, how do people sleep more than 4 hours? Is there a technique, mantra they practice? Really, I want to learn from them. Anyhow, listen. When you are about to fall asleep, just tell Mahadeva, remember whatever I have done to have oneness with you. Tell yourself, oh my being, remember whatever you have done to have oneness with Mahadeva. That's all. That's all you need. Nothing else. This one technique, I should not even call as a technique, the one sacred truth revealed in this Upanishadic verse. Vayuranilamamritamadedam bhasmāntam śariram om kratosmara kritagusmara kratosmara kritagusmara. Just this one is enough. Is enough. Listen. This one is enough. You should practice this whole process by lying down. The best way to lie down, left hand under your head and turn towards the left side and right hand on your body, keeping your head in the east direction and stretching your leg to the west. So when the sun comes in the morning, it can wake you up. After some time, once you become master of this science, then you may not even feel like stretching your body fully and sleep. I don't stretch my body fully and sleep. I always use half sitting and half lying. So it may automatically happen to you. Automatically it may happen to you, but initially this is the posture with the left hand under the head turned towards the left, head in the east and leg towards the west. So this is the best posture. Anyhow, listen. Vayuranilamamritamadetam bhasmāntam śariram om krato smara kritagun smara krato smara kritagun smara. This is the first and foremost meditation process given by Upanishads. You need to remember you are on the first Upanishad, 17th verse. Because I am talking on Upanishads for last almost 1 year, don't think we have crossed the first Upanishad. Here the ultimate is called upon using the sacred syllable Om. You can even use the specific word if you feel like Mahadeva, if you feel connected to Mahadeva, or if you feel connected to your Guru's name. But the specific name does not exclude other things which you can't visualize along with the specific name. Understand? When you utter the word Mahadeva, if you can't visualize Vishnu and Brahma, don't think they are excluded when you address Lord as Mahadeva. That's an important thing you need to remember. When you call on God as Mahadeva, and you are not remembering Devi or Vishnu or Brahma during the moment of addressing and remembering and praying, don't think you excluded. No. The moment you remember something from the context of ultimate, you already included everything. As I said, in Hindu tradition, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, oneness is God, not one. God is oneness, not one. Understand? What in Sanatana Hindu Dharma? I will tell you, in reality, God is oneness, not one. God is oneness, not one. Vayuranilamamritamadetam bhasmāntam śariram om krato smara kritagun smara krato smara kritagun smara. When people come and ask me, Swamiji, should we address it as a Om, O universal consciousness, O the cosmic energy, or should we specifically address as Mahadeva, O my Guru? What do you suggest? When people ask me, I tell you, I will suggest what is immediate, grounded, directly, what gives you the experience by touch. Remember that, because if you remember that from the context of ultimate, you are already including everything else. You are not excluding anything. In my life, I always remembered the immediate and reached the ultimate. Many times, the ultimate, if you remember, oh cosmic energy, what do you remember? Avoiding to remember, avoiding to get grounded, or having incompletion about remembering something in a very clear way, so just trying to push yourself into the vagueness. I have seen many times people in these broad things, not doing anything. Really, we should love the whole world. We should love the whole world. They will be talking. They won't even build relationship with the neighbor. In the broadness, immediacy can be lost. In the immediateness, broadness can never be lost. Because when you start, you are progressing, you are growing. Only thing, do not exclude. Just because when you utter the word Mahadeva, you remember Shiva with 4 hands as Dakshinamurti, or don't think you excluded Vishnu, you excluded Devi. No. From the ultimate context, the moment you remember Mahadeva or your Guru, you included everybody, you included the right thing, you remembered the right thing. I was very clear. From the beginning, I'll only remember the exact person who awakened me. If I was practicing, when I was practicing, who am I? Annamalai Swamigal was the cosmos for me. That's all. No question of anything else. When I was practicing whatever Arunagiri Yogeshwara taught, he is the cosmos. When I was practicing something related to whatever Kuppamal taught me, Vibhudanandapuri, she is the cosmos. When I was practicing yoga, Raghupati Yogi is the cosmos. That's all. God saved me. I was born and brought up in an Indian village. No, sometimes I really feel so happy. See, the kind of a commitment I had towards my gurus, to my masters. All they said, go and spread joy, bliss, help people, feed people, do good to people. No, really. I'm still feeding thousands of people in Tiruvannamalai in the name of my gurus. Just giving gratitude, oh God, you guys did not teach me anything else. What a great thing happened to my life. Because the kind of a commitment I had towards them, I would have done anything they said. I feel so blessed. My gurus did not give me anything wrong and gave me right, and feel blessed. They are born in a tradition which does not allow anything else to be taught. What will I do? The more and more, whether I get manpower, money power, anything, I'll feed more people with food, give meditation to more people, give Rudraksha to more people, build bigger halls, and have more people meditating. That's all. What a great tradition. The goal and the end is so beautifully life positive. So beautifully life positive. See, the kind of energy I had, dedication I had, the commitment I had, if my masters have taught me, maybe it would have taken 10 days for them to convince me, but 11th day I would have done what they said. Because I had that kind of a commitment towards them. I am so happy, born in a great tradition, brought up by the great masters who only said, share life, share food, share joy, share bliss, go on doing good to people. Vayuranilamamritamadetam bhasmāntam śariram krato smara kritagum smara krato smara kritagum smara. essence of today's satsang. Before going to sleep, lie down, declare to yourself, let my breathing pattern become one with the cosmic breathing pattern. Visualize anything you experience as body and anything you remember through body, everything is burning. Visualize everything is burning, getting reduced to ashes, returning to its original basic elements. When you are about to slip into that restful awareness, remember, O God, my Guru, remember whatever I have done to achieve oneness with you. Tell yourself, remember only whatever you did to achieve oneness with Him. With that remembrance, fall into that restful awareness. Next day morning when you wake up, tell, let the cosmic breathing pattern continue to be my breathing pattern. Mahadeva, let me wake up and live as you want, with the qualities you want. That's all. I bless you all. Practice this and come back for the next satsang. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyananda Dhyanapītam, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.